D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night. No apologies, just me shining bright. Millions vibes and a little insight. Here to keep it real day or night. Tune in, lean back, and you'll see. It's D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. 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 D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night. No apologies, just me shining bright.
Hey, sorry, that was for me and my team. Hey, this your girl D-Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago, that is. And I'm back. I'm back for another one. And I decided we're not going to talk about Tiffany quite today, but she's going to be in this conversation. And I want to talk more about what is happening with the African American political politicians, our leaders. Like, why are you all are in so much problems and trouble and situations? Like, how do you expect the young people to follow if you can't lead and you in trouble because bribery, not doing stuff, and a lot of this stuff that I was looking up, because folks can't get their finances in order. And that's what you ain't even everyday people. Y'all getting money every day. Y'all shouldn't have the same problems, the same struggles we have. Let me get back in this circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all go to school and you get all this education and you do all these jobs that you got to take money? There should be no reason that you have a bribery charge. You should be you come to late charge, but not a bribery charge. And like, let's start with Kamala Harris. You know, Kamala Harris, I couldn't believe it. I can't say if I voted for her or not, here or not, but I couldn't believe that um, you don't even hear from her after the election. She ain't said nothing, but then they said her campaign is in debt. Now, how you do that? How can somebody making all that money and get all them donations and you in debt? Y'all setting a bad example for these young people, let me tell you. Because we done seen other people years ago go through all this. Y'all should be doing better for all you people. You know what I'm saying? Like, go figure. We got us looking crazy. Let's not talk about the other stuff that's in the news about the celebrities that they're trying to take us down. But we speaking of politicians because that's the next line of attack. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna talk about Miss Tiffany. That's Miss Tiffany Hinger. She's not quite in trouble yet. Once she leaves her position, the mayor of Dalton, Illinois, and the super mayor, if they open them books and that money don't come out right, if the math ain't math, then she better hope they don't come get her. So hopefully she got her stuff in order, but I don't know. They said the city of Dalton may be insoluble because the finance and it may not be able to pay for their police department. Now, hey, what about Mayor Latanya Cottrell in New Orleans? And Tiffany has something in common. Hey, they were the side piece. And she was very disrespectful. And again, she used that I think what was interesting. So they in New Orleans, apparently in the government, the office, Louisiana, I don't know, but they got a Airbnb. They probably call it something else. That's in New Orleans. And so when family come that was in the government, they could stay at this Airbnb. And she was going to meet her man. Her man was married. I thought she was married too, but don't quote me. Allegedly. Because I ain't got no money. So don't even try to come for me, honey, because I ain't got nothing. Yeah. So what else? Who else we got? Let's see. Now, now have you heard? Now they kept this quiet, and maybe it depends on where you live, and because of the algorithm. But did you hear about the council member, Prince George County, or Maryland? I'm sure y'all heard about it. That he, his name is Mel Franklin, a council member. I know he had been to college. The money make you greedy, and greedy make you do wrong things. And this is back in, I want to say, they said a month ago. Oh, no, in August of 2024. And these are all the stuff that happened in 2024 as the new year approaches us. Let's talk about it. Yeah, there's some good council members, mayors, and all that out there. But today we're not talking about that. Mel Franklin. Oh, it says Crook accepted Franklin's guilty plea in the circuit court for any Annual County and Dole County. Sentencing has been set for November 13th. We passed November 13th. There ain't nothing on. Ain't nothing. Oh, here it is. Franklin was sentenced to 1 year in prison, which began on the November 29th. Now I'm sure he probably do 6 months, for good behavior. Could you imagine? You going to jail. You got to do 1 year prison on charge of felony theft and scheme. If I'm not mistaken, it has something to do with the campaign funds. You want to say, Ninja, what is your problem? Now, this was another crazy one. Tatiana Fernandez Anderson, Boston City Council counselor. She was doing some crazy stuff too. But she got in trouble, and then I saw it on Hannibal's Hungry. That's how I saw her name. She was putting her son on the payroll, and her sister ahead of it, something that made her part of the payroll. She was fined $5,000, and then she pled herself to the courts or whatever. She didn't go to jail at that time, but she turned around and some crazy ish. She bribery, and they exchanged money. Somebody gave her some bribery money in the washroom in the city hall. Like when Charlemagne has donkey of the day, they need to have the fool of the day. Hey, you don't think somebody would turn you in? And apparently it's one of her people. You know how it is. Well, I don't know. I just know what I see on TV. You get in trouble and you say, "Oh, and you get in trouble and you say, "I got some information you can use so you can get out of the trouble," and you turn your people in. They ain't gonna be family too long. Now we all know about Eric Adams of New York. You got to do some jacked up stuff to get yeah, let me see. You gotta I don't know what's wrong with these people. You had the highest position and you effed it up. He effed that up. Let's see if we can give me he resigned, and it says the Mayor Adams abused his power and position for nearly a decade, obtaining personal benefits and illegal This is the United States. Oh, you know when you know you done did something wrong when you make the United States Attorney's Office of the Southern District of New York. He had New York City Mayor Eric Adams charged with bribery and campaign finance uh, offenses. Damn, let me read. I'm going to read this quick for you. United States Attorney Damian Williams said, as alleged, Mayor Adams abused his position as the city's highest elected official, and before that, as a Brooklyn borough president, to take bribes and solicit illegal campaign contribution by illegally taking improper and illegal benefits from foreign nationals, including to allow a Manhattan skyscraper to open without a fire instruction. Sorry, I got choked on that one. Fire inspection. WTF. Adams put the interests of his benefactors, including foreign officials, above those of his constituencies. And that's the problem with a whole lot of political, black, white, and other, in those positions. The office and other partners at the FBI, he done made the FBI and the DOI, will continue to pursue corruption anywhere in the city, especially when that corruption takes the form of illegal form influence on other democracy city systems. That fool and done some crazy. That's crazy. Man, he accepted campaign fund money. And listen, something's like $2,000. He obtained $2,000. You could have went and taught for it if you needed some money. Go teach a class somewhere. Like some of this stuff they be getting in trouble for, it's for little money. Little money. Not big money, little money. Like why would you even put yourself in jeopardize your job, your livelihood, your family? Some little money. You got to think big if you're going to take. Oh, now Adams is 64 years old. And he said, it's New York is charged with the Adams, the New York mayor. He's 64, charged with one count of conspiracy to receive campaign contribution from foreign nationals and committed wire fraud, bribery, which carries a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. Ooh, that he'd be 69. Wire fraud, which carry a maximum of 20 years. I'm sure it's going to be done consecutively. 20 years in prison, 2 counts of soliciting campaign contribution from foreign nationals, which each carry maximum of 5 years. A lot of it's going to probably go consecutive. And 1 count of soliciting and accepting a bribe, which carry a maximum of 10 years. So I believe he probably get like probably 18 years. That's death. And the statutory maximum penalties are prescribed by Congress and are provided here. Oh, that's crazy. You done came so far to go so far back. What the heck is wrong with you? What your people thinking? Like, I know he had got went on trips and stuff. You could have paid it. But you know, people, when I realized, like, well, some people, if you being poor, I'm poor. If you being poor and you never want to go back being poor, so you don't never want to use your money, you want to use the other people's money. And like you always hear, like, oh, buy property using other people's money. Child, you know that's a get rich scheme. If you ever hear somebody say that, run. All right. So who we got next on it after Eric Adams? I should have numbered this, but I don't think we got. Hey, listen, I don't want to. They all equal, cause you're dumb to put yourself in that much trouble and and jeopardize your livelihood for your family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And this one right here just took me out. Took me out. And you know what I want to do? Now listen, I ain't from Mississippi and I never lived in Mississippi. And I just found this was very interesting for sorry. Yeah, excuse me. I ain't trying to be too ghetto. You know I'm not too ghetto. All right. Getting to the point, because y'all be wanting me to get to the point. And that's my point. Now let's look at this one. This is crazy one right here. Like when I saw it, I was like, what the world is he doing? Let me move this to the side. Okay. This is District Attorney Jody Owens, Councilman Aaron Banks, Mayor Chokowi Antar Lumumba plead not guilty in bribery scandal. That's the district attorney. You ain't heard nothing about this. You know, when they do stuff, the district attorney, it's quiet. Ain't that crazy? Let's see this if we have a video of it. They got that bow tie on. Look at that.
Councilman Banks, do you have anything to say to your constituents?
Oh, that's the mayor.
Councilman Banks, do you have
Or
anything to say to
councilor.
your constituents based on the charges you've been indicted on?
Here's the district attorney right here. You know they got money. They got big cars in Mississippi.
Jody, as the prosecutor, do you have anything to say about the charges against you?
Dang. And here come the mayor. Chokowi Antar. Now, which one's the mayor? Oh, he's the one in the middle, light skinned bro. He look young. Is it? Yeah, I think it's a light skin one.
Mayor,
You've never done anything unlawful. What is your
he
response?
got no
statement.
Did you take thousands of dollars in bribes, Mayor?
Yeah, that's okay.
Do you have anything to say to the citizens of Jackson, Mayor?
And if not, why not?
Hey, listen, that was a good one. If not, why not? Yes, let's see. Here it is. It says, okay, the federal document states that Owen facilitate payments of $80,000 to the Lubama Banks, that's the mayor, and the councilwoman and Angelique Lee to exchange for their approval of facility solution team on the project. Owen solicited and accepted at least $115,000. You see, this is the sugar honey icy I be talking about. You could have made money doing being a speaker, not jeopardizing your position. They didn't already wanted them people did not want to give you these positions or want you to earn it or work for it. But y'all keep trying to what? Now this is allegedly. With the promise, okay, so with the promise of more if he continues to secure support for the project. Jackson Mayor Chokowi Antar Lumbamba is facing charge of conspiracy, federal program, bribery, use of an interstate facility in aid of racketeering, honest service, wire fraud, money laundering. Lumbamba allegedly accepted $50,000 in bribes and $10,000 in campaign donation. Checks from various donors, including Owens and Smith. You see what I'm saying? They jeopardize their position for this little money. And no, I'm not saying it's little, but for them it's little because all they had to do is do side job and just legal side job. You want me to come speak for you? Hey, I come and speak for you. Just I don't know if it's illegal or not to pay the man to come speak at your event or something. But clearly he need a hustle and not something to get himself in jail. Let's see, councilwoman charging conspiracy and one a federal program bribery. Banks is the second member of the city council to be implicated in the scandal. Lee waived an indictment and pleaded guilty earlier this year, and attorney Marv Smith has also been indicted in the situation. Federal official says bank requested $50,000 to vote for the project at the beginning of the year, and then was paid around $10,000. You mean you ain't get all the money you asked for? That's like a hooker on the street, and she take a job and don't get her money. And then her pimp got to come pimp slap her. He don't only receive $10,000. Then allegedly promised bank that he would help one of bank's family members with a job protection detail. Security guard, following maybe the mayor around. Dang. He was in federal court. Owen. Now, who was Owen is the attorney general. Dang. You see what I'm saying? Ninja, you went to law school. You went to regular college. You went to law school. You did your time as an attorney, and then you got a big time job at the attorney's office. You ain't had no reason trying to get no money from nobody. All you had to do is stay in the government, move around. By the time you retire, you'll be straight. This I say, y'all be doing some dumb-ish. Let's see what else they say about this. Owens also made a statement to the developer that I'm not trying to overemphasize this, you guys, but my ability to prosecute people, there are only one of me. So right now, every police agency come through us. Everybody needs something. Every file come to us. Everybody needs something fixed. Oh. Ninja, are you crazy? See, and you in Mississippi talking to nuts like that. They're gonna check your nuts at. Now, Owens' office prosecuted conversational controversial conviction, of former Jackson police officer Anthony Fox, whose conviction was overturned by the Supreme Court. The district attorney was quoted in court documents saying, I'm about pee, I'm about cars, I'm about cows, and I'm about food, or whatever. He is so cocky. You see, didn't I just make the analogy? It's like paying your pimp. Damn. Look at it. The mayor Lubala is charged with one count of conspiracy to commit federal program bribery. Okay, let's see. We read that. Oh, it said if convicted, face a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison. I'm sure it's going to run consecutively. Excuse me, for the charge. One count of federal program bribery, and faces a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison. So it's like he's got to do 10. For the charge, one count of using facility in interstate, he can face up to 20 years. So I think he's just going to get 20 years. Because that's what they don't really say 2, 4, 60 years. Like, I'm sure if you follow the news, I'm just going for what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And that was Mississippi. I want to say that was like 3 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11. 11, 12. So somebody we talked about 12 in 2024 who's in trouble or are in debt or who's going to be in trouble. It's like Cat Williams, when he said what he said, it ain't been right for nobody ever since. Nobody. Everybody's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? How you get that far up? Why would you get that far up and do something stupid? That's what his mama should have said if they're alive. That's dumb. That's dumb crime. That's cockiness. And that's why I chose this title today, because in hindsight, I realize a lot of these people have a lot in common. Cockiness, the sense of nobody can do nothing to me, or this is mine, and I'm King Kong up in here. That self-entitlement is going to get you all in trouble each and every time. Stay humble to the game. Stay true to the facts. You know bigger than the man who put you in that position. So why jeopardize your life, your job, and your livelihood out of jail? I ain't going to jail for nobody. I remember one time, I'm gonna tell you this quick story, and I'm gonna get off here. I remember one time I was dating this guy, and he gonna tell me, because I have a conceal and carry, but I ain't never had a gun. I just took the class, and he was like, "Why don't you go buy a gun, say it's stolen, and give it to me?" I told him one thing I ain't doing at this age in life, stage in life. I ain't never been to jail. I ain't gonna do nothing to take my hair down. I ain't gonna do nothing to keep me from being able to walk out that door freely. And ain't nobody gonna put me in nothing. So that's what I'm saying to you. If you in politics, just do right. You know what I'm saying? Stop being arrogant. Be your true, authentic self before you get in those positions. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb to put yourself in these situations. Because you didn't have to. You know better than the person who actually doing a crime in the streets. You ain't thinking. What you working with? What you smoking? Cause that's some dumbish. I'm just saying. And I can't even say allegedly. Cause we just read the paper and it is what it is. You're dumb. If your mama never told you, your daddy never told you, if your grandmama never told you, I'm telling you, you're dumb. You're dumb for putting yourself in those kind of situations. I don't know how many times I can say dumb. Dumb, dumb, and dumber. Because you will get caught. Because all we know is, and now we've always been told, everything you do in the dark comes to the light, baby. And that's a true statement. And that's what you teach your kids, and that's what you teach others. So, with that being said, I ain't gonna hold you long. But I had to get that off my chest. After I did a little research and said, dang, and there are more. I'm just too tired to talk about them people. Well, I just want to say, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Don't be scared. Don't be coming on these platforms. Don't say nothing. Let us know you're here. Not by your number, but by your words. Well, this your girl, D-Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago, that is. And don't stop until you get it right. Out.
D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night, no apologies. Just me shining bright. Really survived in a little insight. Gonna keep it real day or night. Tune in, lean back, and you'll see. It's D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. 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 D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night, no apologies. Just me shining bright, stories, vibes, and a little insight. Here we keep it real day or night. Tune in, lean back, and you see. It's D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. 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 D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night, no apologies. Just me shining bright. Just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. Just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be.